I didn't. I didn't
I
speak
heard
vernacular. No, that's not me.
it was Ate Arian.
Yeah.
Hey, so it's recorded now. So can everyone see my screen?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
see your screen, Vico.
Yep. So this is just gonna be a quick presentation. Welcome you aboard. Like just answering basic question what you have in mind, right? And if you have any question, just ask me in the middle of conversation. Don't feel like you have to interrupt me or anything. It's the whole point of this is to get question and answer going on, right? That sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So for this, we just want to run down fact number one, right? What we actually selling, right? So we selling a digital products. So so you probably heard of this before, Facebook ad and Google ad, right? So our price line is around 1.5 to 2K, right? And you guys don't have to sell this. I'm gonna explain the process afterward. But this is basically the outline of the products, right? This is the price point that we're selling at, and this is what we're
Mm-hmm.
selling, right?
Okay.
You're quite familiar with social media marketing, all of you. So in that space,
Yes, Vico. We're familiar.
all right, yeah. So I just did this slide, this presentation yesterday, real quick. But the second point is we deliver result. I forgot to put result in there. So what I mean, do your own research. I'm gonna, leave you. I think Daisy can give you a link to our website after that, right?
Yes, I can give them the
Yeah.
link.
Have they
So
checked
it's
it out yet? Any of you,
I let
Alex?
them. Mm.
Anyone check out our website yet?
Oh, not yet. Maybe I will check it later, Vico.
All right, so yeah, so fact number two is for you guys to understand the system, right? So how we get someone to become a customer, just like any other company, and this is the basic sales system for all of the company, right? So number one, we have client acquisition, which is prospecting, and that is appointment setting, right? So so this is what you guys do, right? You guys, that's your job is in the blue field, and in the orange field is not your business. The orange and the green is the entire thing is none of your business, right? So you guys only have to focus on the blue part, right? Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes, Vico.
So so when I mention it's like 1.5 to 2K, you might think, oh my God, this is so big, right? But you guys don't have to do the whole thing. You guys only have to do the front end, right?
Yes.
So yeah, this is what I just explained earlier. Prospecting is appointment setting, and that's equal cold calling, cold email, and cold DM, right? But right now we only want to focus on cold call because that's what we mentioned in the description, right? We only want to focus at cold call for now, right?
Yes.
And there's obviously a trial. So not sure if Daisy told you this, but we can give you a 300-minute free trial to Australia. So that's equivalent to 5 hour, right? So I will you get paid for the trial anyway because you're spending your time, and that's 5 USD an hour, right? So that
Mm.
should be 5 hour. The trial should be 300 minute calling for free at $5 USD an hour, right?
Okay.
And when you finish the trial, which is the 5 hour, we should evaluate then. How many appointment could you book with 5 hour? And this is not like 5 hour where you clock from 1 to 4. It's minute. It have minute. You have to use all the minute. You can use the minute in a range from 10 hour, or you use it like 30 minutes at a time or something like that. Does that make sense? It's not like 5 hour from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. It's not clocked that way. It clocked by minute. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes, Vico.
All right. So so again, yeah, if you pass the trial, we'll be offering you a full-time position, right?
Okay.
So I assume from what Daisy has mentioned, both of you have cold calling experience. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, if we give you training and script, right? How many appointments do you think you can set in 5 hour time? Because I'll tell you straight away from my experience with Daisy, an average call is only 5 minute long, 4 or 5 minute long, right? Is that correct, Daisy? An average call is around 4 or 5 minutes, maybe 3 minute long, right?
Yes.
So
Oh,
we'll
it's
give
like
you like 300 minutes. How many appointments you gonna get, right? If we give you like training and script and all that stuff, right? Approximately. I can't hear you. I think your microphone is very weak. What
Do
is it
you
there?
do we have a certain quota when it
Certain
comes
what?
to
Sorry,
a certain quota
I don't
when it
understand.
comes to
What's quarter mean?
appointments?
What's quarter mean? No, no, no. So this is a trial, right? If you set zero appointment, I still obligated to pay you, but that's not ideal for me, right? Because
Mhm.
like I'm paying you like $5 and for an hour I've mentioned anyway. So there's no quota, but it's
Mm,
your best interest to pass it so you can have full time because $25 is not much. Like, you just waste your time and get $25, right? And it's your best interest to pass the trial. Does that make sense?
yes.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if Daisy have mentioned to this as well. I have bought a $2,000 US course, and people who pass the trial and like have a full-time position, they have access to that course as well. And right, Daisy, can you jump in here? You have the $2,000 course. Is
Yeah.
that
The two.
so? I bought the $2,000 course, 2,000 US, not peso, right? Um,
Yes.
so anyone that come full time have access to that, and it changed your skill and your mindset. Is that correct? Can you give me a bit of info here, Daisy? Because you take the course, right?
Yeah. I guess the course is really great because, well, when I finished the course, it gave me, or it made me more confident
Okay.
when doing cold calling. Yes, because the course is all about the psychology of sales, how you're going to set your mindset for you to get higher sales or appointments.
Okay.
And well, I think, well, but it's still up to you if you are going to let them borrow the course as well. Who knows, that might help them as well.
Borrow. My point is we only can offer to people who pass the trial and become full time, right? So,
Mhm.
you know, this is two things that I didn't mention in the slide, right? Number one is that you get offer full time, and number two, you get the $2,000 course to study at your own time, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. It's the end of the slide and the end of the presentation.